on. Avionics are on. I can hear myself through my own headset.
Did you know that my star pupil Matthew passed his PAK today?
Did he?
Yeah, I'm just telling everybody.
Yeah. How'd he fluke that? Parking brake off.
Heels on the floor.
Heels on the floor. Come on. There we go.
Slow it down for the bump. Just go to the right hand side of that awful gravel, mate.
This
Go
side?
to the right.
Yep.
You've got to be really, get over to the right a bit.
Yep.
Without hitting hanging, just get a bit of speed up so you don't have to rev it up on the gravel. I don't like that gravel because it does quite a bit of damage. Sure you haven't got your heels on the floor?
Yeah, they're heel on the floor. Yep.
Yeah, now you got some momentum, it's all right there, but as long as you don't punch the throttle.
Yep.
Be a bit mindful of cars.
Cars,
right?
yep.
But you stay on the gravel now that you're rolling.
Just that initial run up.
Yeah, a little bit slower probably because taxiing should be at walking pace.
Skydiving's been a little slow this summer.
Well, I found out something yesterday I didn't know. When they're throwing them out on the beach, they're only allowed to do it before 12 o'clock.
Ah, okay.
I didn't know that before Jeff told me yesterday. But I made that comment. I said, geez, the skydivers aren't doing much. Oh, well, they're all insistent to chuck them out on the beach now instead of landing here, and council won't let them do that after 12 o'clock. Just hang on to that stick all the time, just in case you get a wind gust and it blows it. And when you're turning on the bitumen, pull it back to make the nose lighter, just a bit easier on the turn. There you can let it go.
Hey, idle at 2,000?
2100 actually.
21?
It just runs a bit better at 21.
Okay. Parked into the wind, parking brake is on. Fairly quiet day on the aerodrome.
It was really busy this morning. And now look at it.
There.
Because everybody's worried about the bumps.
Not good for passengers, apparently. See that, Ed? Look how much room there is now.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Before it was bumping into my bloody gut.
That's pretty good.
I couldn't successfully pull it all the way back, as I felt. Anyway. Cycling flaps. Flaps are all the way down and even. Cycling to takeoff position. Flaps are up and look fairly even. So CTAF and area. That should always be used within 10 nautical miles of this aerodrome, correct?
Correct.
Right. So that would definitely extend way down past the beach there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. The other frequency you could be on is the air services, air traffic control 13045.
Idling okay. Good volts. Good pressure. Temperature's good. Good. Fuel's okay. We've got good fuel pressure. All breakers are in still. Excellent. Compass is fairly close. Okay. Your secure doors firmly closed. Okay. Preparing for engine run-up. Feet on brakes. Getting mag check. We have a drop. We have an increase. Drop.
If you didn't get a drop, you'd question it, wouldn't you?
Increase. Slowly now bringing back, checking the gauges as we do. Gauges still look all okay. No sudden changes. Everything else looks all good.
You lay that down, won't get in your way then. Dirty.
Okay, fuel pump is on. We're ready to move off and make a radio call.
Just depart to the east and then just go out there a bit and come back. So departing, all these radio calls, departing call and then an inbound call, then a joining call. Don't do your radio call until you're facing the other way.
Okay.
So that you've got a good view of any potential traffic.
Okay. Good. Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, taxiing from the run-up bay to runway 19 for departure to the east, traffic Goolwa.
Zigzag to make sure you have a good look to the left so you don't just pull out on something.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, entering, landing and enrolling runway 19 for departure to the east, traffic Goolwa.
Assuming barely the bumpy.
Just lower your nose slightly, get a bit more air into the thing because of the temperature. About 80 knots you want. The faster you go through there, the cooler it will be. But about 80 knots. Cruise climb instead of a climb. All in the middle. Check that nothing's inbound. Ball in the middle.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361 departing crosswind runway 19 for departure to the east, passing through 1000.
Got the traffic Goolwa.
Yeah, the revs are just up just a little bit towards the yellow, that's better. Be mindful of that. If you just nail 80 knots, that'll be about right. But yeah, there's a bit warm and a bit thin. See that runway down there?
Yep, now I see it.
Right next to the S-bend.
Yep.
There's a power line on the other end though.
There's always a power line on the other end of something.
Yeah.
Beautiful day,
On a climb when it's warm, that's what you got to, absolutely critical.
Yep.
If that heads towards the yellow, lower the bloody nose.
All good.
And you may have forgotten, but every 500 foot...
That's what I was just doing, lowering the nose.
Have a glow the nose properly. Have a good look around. Check the temperatures and pressures. That's starting to get up there, so... Just go to 2,500.
2,500.
Lower the nose at 2,000. Because we do it at circuit height. Then we do it at 1,500. Then we do it at every 500 foot. So as you're approaching it, lower the nose, let the speed build up. That'll get a bit more air to solve that problem. Have a good look around and then bounce it up again. You see how that's creeping up?
Yep.
You got to keep a really close eye on that. As you're approaching your target, lower the nose. That's high enough. Power back to lower the nose. Watch your temperatures. Power back to 5. Funny how we're just in that inversion layer, isn't it? It's found you. It's found you. Didn't take long, it found you. You get it up on the step like a boat and trim it. Well, I knew it'd find you. Yeah, you're still climbing, you just need to get the nose down. Tell you what, the wind's quite strong up here.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's 15 to 20 knots up here, believe it or not.
Well, the temperature's coming back down, that's good. Well, feel that pushing over. Eh. Beautiful.
Yeah, as soon as it gets warm, you don't see too many people flying in the middle of the day. They either do it early in the morning or late, very late in the afternoon. But they're missing out, aren't they?
Beautiful day. Beautiful views. Plenty of options for landing.
Good, isn't it?
It is.
Charlie, Romeo Juliet, in the air.
That made you...
Romeo. Quebec Charlie, is flat. Traffic window, I got the Bravo HW cruise out to head for reservoir at 1600, stands for window. Traffic window.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, currently 10 miles to the east, overhead Malang at 2600, inbound for the circuit, ETA 6 minutes, Traffic Goolwa.
Alright.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay. Gee, the mouth is starting to close over again, isn't it?
Well, I was over there a couple of days ago, and the water was actually flowing out there a lot.
Yep.
You could really... I was actually with Jock Veenstra. I did a BFR for him.
Yep.
In his Jaguar, and because he's the, you know, Veenstra boats and things, the Coorong cruises, that's him.
Oh, okay, yep.
And he's a whole family were boat builders, and he brings ships in and out of there. And he showed me a few things which I never really looked at before, and the outflow was one of them. And it was bloody narrow, but it was going fast. So the tide was obviously out a bit.
There's that version layer. Yeah.
They found you.
That's alright, we'll get below it. It's not exactly a perfect ideal position if we had a power outage right now.
I would disagree with that, mate.
I'm thinking, because I wouldn't, yeah. Oh, okay.
Only because of that.
Oh, okay, yep. Oh, yeah, didn't even see that.
Oh, it's alright, mate, I'll forgive you.
Oh, yeah, easily make it. We're right above it.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? Situational awareness is critical all the time. You'd make that one over there too.
Yep.
But then it becomes all about judgment. You know, that you're at the right height, the right profile.
Would that be would you treat that as a straight in?
Yeah.
Considering if we lost right now, it's perfectly turn it straight in. If we're too high, a little bit of a slide step.
Yeah, should you?
Yeah.
And I'd stay slightly too high.
Yep.
Because you can always lose that at the last bit.
Just lose a little bit more height. Enjoyable flight so far for you, Ed?
Well, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Not over yet.
Gotta get back on the ground first.
Bit nervous about this whole flying caper. Never done it before, this is my first time.
And what do you think so far?
Oh, well, it's a nice view. Not sure about all those rough bumps you put me through, though.
Unfortunately, cannot be avoided at this time of the year.
Yeah, I'm your first passenger. Simulation of a first passenger.
Okay, we're getting ready to make join downwind. Checking that there's nothing in the circuit. Nothing on the radio they can hear of. Just checking for stray aircraft. There's no radio. Checking the aerodrome itself. Looking for wind. Yeah, it's still coming from that direction because I feel the wing lift. Okay, so fuel taps are on, brakes good, gauges look good, everything looks good. Just leave a bit of that, we'll put a fuel pump on, and everything looks sweet. And we'll get ready to start our turn. Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM
P92, joining downwind runway 19, touch and goes, traffic Goolwa.
Start to level out as we do the turn. Still clear in the circuit, nothing on takeoff or on crosswind.
Use the left grass.
Left grass.
Yeah, you do that. You've done that plenty of times,
yes.
haven't you? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, use that. There's that runway, look.
Yep.
Fairly short. Then it's got a power line the other end, but I've done touch and goes on it plenty of times. You got to do a reconnaissance first, make sure there's no sheep or hay bales on it.
Okay, we're parallel with the runway. We seem to be tracking okay. Altitude is stable. Altitude is fairly stable. Gauges look good, taps are on still, fuel pressure's good, excellent. Excellent. Okay. To 3,200. I'll show that speed off. And first stage flap. Nose down, before it gets below 60, leave it a flat trickle in, and we're good.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, turning base runway 19, touch and go. Traffic Goolwa.
Nice shallow turn, just keeping that speed where it is. Keeping it clear for other aircraft. Can't see anything coming into final, nothing on the tarmac. Speed is between 60 and 65, which is good. Clearing final, still looking good. Starting a shallow left turn in for final. Just bring that speed back a little bit. Got plenty of height. Okay. Full stage flap. Excellent, and we nail 60 knots all the way down. runner in there. There we go, looks a little bit better. Profile looks good. Well, just watch that speed a little. And there it is, there's the sweet drop. Straighten it up a little with the right rudder. That's the takeoff. Keep that nose off, keep it light. Full throttle. And she'll fly. Bit more right. And voila. Back in the air again. If we had a power out, we'd just go straight ahead, possibly off to the left a little.
Just want to show you something.
Yep.
See that?
Yep.
Straight leg. No wonder you're having trouble pushing your foot in the right rudder. Did your seat slip back?
No.
No. Your seat needs to be forward a
touch more. Yep.
touch more.
A little bit bumpy over the top there.
Because you know you're using the right rudder. Just push your foot on the right rudder for a bit. Oh yeah, you seem to have plenty.
Yep.
But it looks...
doesn't look like I've got enough room, yeah. No, I've got plenty of traverse on it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's just an observation. I think you need to be forward just a touch.
Yeah, that's alright.
But I could be wrong. I've been wrong once this year.
Have you?
Yeah.
What was that?
Can't remember, but my wife said you're wrong.
Temperatures are good. Excellent.
No traffic coming in.
I think.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, sitting downwind runway 19, touch and go, traffic Goolwa.
Nice gentle turn.
Traffic is 4126 is taxiing for main runway 19, got TECNAM in sight. We're lining up and rolling runway 19 for the flight to the coast. Goolwa traffic.
Is that Ivan?
Yes, sir. How did you guess?
The accent.
Oh dear.
And speed, so we now pitch down to maintain that speed. And we've got plenty of room.
Best glide 68, not 75.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361 is on a glide approach, runway 19. Traffic Goolwa.
Goolwa traffic, helicopter Westpac 501 crew, currently Rosetta Head, tracking offshore coastal to the east, and Goolwa Beach not above 500, Goolwa.
That was a bit kick in the pants.
A wide arc.
Goolwa traffic is 4146, is departing upwind runway 19, passing 600, climbing to 1,500 and will be coastal to the river mouth, 1,500, Goolwa traffic.
Oh, it's getting a little...
Don't overreact, sunshine.
I don't like those cones at the end. We're not gonna... We'll pull up before them, but... use the runway. I don't want to damage this pretty little aircraft.
Don't overreact, you are missing it a bit. Steer it with your rudder. You want right rudder. That's better, boy. Hold her off, Sunshine. Righto, go, Sunshine.
Goolwa traffic is for 146 has now left the circuit area, upwind 19 and is at coastal 1,500 to River Mouth. Goolwa traffic.
That wasn't bad, was it?
No.
Yeah, with this turn and left,
Yep.
you're supposed to do it
500.
after 500. That's AGL. So
That's 600.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Look for traffic. Check your temperatures and pressures.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, turning downwind, runway 19, touch and go, traffic Goolwa.
On, taper on, breakers ring, gauges look good.
Let's try a flapless.
Okay. So higher speed, flatter approach.
Well, yeah, that's what it'll be.
Yep.
Still got to slow it down, but
Yep.
don't go below 70 knots.
Confirmed.
70 knots is your speed. We've done this before, haven't we?
Yes.
So 70 knots. It'll stall 10 knots faster. So you still do the setup. Pull the power back to 3 and a bit. Get you set. Now you lower the nose. Right.
Turn left.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, turning base, runway 19, touch and go, traffic Goolwa.
But you want to nail 70 knots. That's your shallow turn, nail 70 knots. Left grass.
Left grass confirmed.
What's happened to 70 knots? Nail 70 knots. Turn it into a glide approach for a while. 70 knots. There's something different, and I usually say 60 knots, 60 knots. Yeah, it's 70 knots, 70 knots.
Okay, 70 knots. Yeah.
70 knots. Because you may well have a electrical failure one day where but 70 knots, left grass, fly it to the centre line.
Way too high. Need to go further out in the circuit.
You're going too fast. At least you found the centre line. Very high nose attitude, isn't it?
Oh, exceptionally.
Different, isn't it? Keep it straight with the rudder. Oh, gee.
There it is. It just all of a sudden just gives.
Yeah, don't go below it. You might be a little bit of left crosswind. Anyway, that's a good experience of the difference, so get ready to... So let's go around now. Keep it half, big heaps of right rudder, son. Keep it straight. And because you've got no flaps to worry about, you can scoot it on the ground as fast as you like.
Yep.
And that's what you do. If you're not comfortable, just go around.
Go around, yep.
But if you have flaps, you don't let it go below 60. If you haven't got flaps, you don't.
Sure, traffic 04146 is at the rhythm out at 1,500. We'll be in this area for the next 5 minutes. Goolwa traffic.
If you haven't got flaps, you don't go below 70.
Traffic with tank 501 crew is now at beam Goolwa, offshore coastal, maintaining 300, tracking to the east.
He's out to the back right.
Yep.
Is he doing shark patrols, I think?
Yep.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, turning downwind runway 19, full stop, touch and go. Sorry, full stop, traffic Goolwa.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me a fine mess.
Yeah, I know. Oh well, made the mistake, move on.
Yeah, it's behind you, isn't it?
It is.
Doesn't matter anymore, you didn't hit it. That's it.
Work on the next one. Gauges look good, taps are in the on position, fuel pump is on. All good. On the grass again?
Yes, sir.
Yep. There. Come on, wash it off. There we go. Whoa, it did it again. And just trickle a bit of speed in. There we go.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, turning base runway 19, full stop, traffic Goolwa.
Dun, 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 dun. Whoa.
Let's go pull the power back, go full flap here. Hang on to 60 knots, don't be too high.
Yep.
Because you're very high.
Okay, full flap.
Nail 60, go turn now, otherwise you'll be too late.
And
Just nail 60, son. Give it a chance to come down. Got a bad glide approach, Matthew?
and it's looking okay. Little bit of bumpy, and we straighten with the right rudder. And we're holding on to 60.
Goolwa traffic is for 146, is now left river mouth area at 1,500 and is loitering in the midway Hamish Island, 1,500, Goolwa traffic.
Come on. And any minute now she'll start to sink. There we go, look at that. Keeping it straight. Start to look up and just gently ease it back. Hold that nose off as long as possible. Keep that right rudder in just a little, keep sliding. There we go. Just hold that. And she's not flying anymore. Just hold it light, still light. Okay, clearing flat, fuel pump off. Okay. I'll go around this one, otherwise.
Yeah, stay away from that gravel.
Yeah.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, clear of runway 19, traffic Goolwa.
Well, what do you think as a first-time passenger? Scary?
Mate, that was so scary. Really, really, really scary. When can we do it again?
I think there's a few extra light patches over here at the moment. It's come in since before we took off.
When can we do it again?
I'd love to do it every day, Ed, but fortunately, work.
Well, that is as good as I've ever seen you fly. And you probably noticed that I basically kept my mouth shut.
Yep.
That's fairly difficult for me. You understand that, don't you? So, I think the next time we fly, we'll do a pre-test. It'll be a long lesson.
Yep.
We want to do it when the weather's good.
Good. Yeah. Okay.
In the morning.
Question, with the flapless approaches,
Yep.
push out the downwind a bit further.
Oh well, if you're going a bit faster, you could. As long as you can always glide to the runway.
Yep.
That's anywhere in the circuit. If the engine quits at any point in time, you need to be able to glide through the runway. So, pre-test is all sequences. So you need to study, practice.
Yep.
It'll be engine failure after takeoff, glide approach in the circuit, precautionary search and landing out at Brian's place.
Yep.
Or somewhere else that I pick.
That's where we sort of drop
Goolwa
down
traffic
low,
is for 146, is at the Hamish Island Marina, 1,500, and we'll be in this area for the next 5 minutes. Goolwa traffic.
Yeah, that's out of Brian's by the lake.
Yep.
Where we've been a couple, we've done it before there.
Yep.
Engine failure from height.
High range, low range. Yep.
Everything we've ever done. It'll be a long session.
Yep.
Yeah. So that showed a lot of confidence. Only I want to see you fix this because I'm convinced.
But I don't have enough traverse.
I reckon you're using your ankle for the rudder.
Right.
Because it's like riding a bike. You don't have your, when you're on full pedal, you don't have your full thing because otherwise you lose that thrust with the last bit.
Yep.
So you just, I reckon one notch forward would be all you need. But
not a problem, I can do that.
Yeah. Taxi slow, taxi walking speed.
That's what I just know that was speeding up again.
But everything, I mean, your radio was good.
Apart from that one where I couldn't make up my mind what I was
9
landing.
out of 10. I'm really happy with that.
So the one out at the inbound call, that was okay?
I'm really happy with the whole lot. Don't have to be perfect in my world, you just got to be somewhere near it. As long as you understand where you went woofing.
Yep.
And you do. You need a little bit more rudder on approach to keep it straight.
Yep.
And I might be wrong, but I reckon it's your leg extension.
Yep, that's all right. Well, I'll move it in, and that way both knees will show that they're up.
Yep, slow.
I actually have slightly different length legs.
But you're using your...
Right, a lot, yeah.
You're using your ankle.
Yeah.
Very happy with that.
Goolwa traffic, goes to biplane 4436, departing High Marsh Island, 1,500 feet, tracking 180 Melbourne, Goolwa.
Stay away from the hangars.
Yep.
There's a big ditch that side and there's hangars this side, so...
Try and thread it in the middle.
Where Ivan's car comes out, there's a trough. So
yep.
I try to stay out here, but then point towards my ute. As long as you stop the prop on the bit of grass.
That looks about right.
Do it. Hang on. Prop. Use your checklist.
Yep.
You can let that go. Use your checklist.
Okay. So flaps up. We've done that. Fuel pump is off while rolling. We've done that. Nav and landing lights are all off. Correct. Park brake is...
But leave that because we're going
to
push
push back.
Yeah.
Mag check at idle. Yep, that's good. Avionics off.